and welcome back to my channel, and good morning. I don't know what time it is when you're watching this, but it is early morning for me. But today we're trying the Auric Mirage Shift Cream Cheek Palette. So pretty. If you don't know anything about this brand or never heard of them, it's by the YouTuber Samantha Ravindal. I might be saying her last name wrong, but I've been watching her for years. She's kind of like an OG on YouTube, so you probably know her and watch her and love her like I do. But this is her makeup brand and it's beautiful. So I have tried things from her brand before. I think I just have like one other video, an older video of mine, a couple years I think old now. But I tried a couple of her other products. All of those products are actually still available, so I'll definitely link that video if you want to watch it and see those products in action, because they're still on her website, I believe. But this is her newest product, something I know that her and her team have been working on for a very long time, something that like a lot of her customers have been like asking for. Maybe that's why I even got into cream products, because if you watch my channel, you know I love cream products, and I don't really know where that came from, but I'm like, maybe it was from watching Samantha. I don't know, who knows? But now she has her own palette and I just feel like it's gonna be amazing, and I felt like I needed it, or at least like wanted it. I will also link her 2 videos of her explaining everything as well, because she obviously can explain it a lot better than I can. Just one video like explaining what it is, kind of introducing it, like talking about the process of creating it and like everything that went into it, and all the different like just all the knowledge, all the facts, all the information about the actual palette. And then has another video of her using it and showing like how to use it, ways to use it, kind of thing. So I'll have that all linked as well, even though like I said, you probably already know her and maybe already watched those videos. So basically the point of this palette is to be able to like mix, create your own colors, use the products in different ways, kind of thing. It's very like multi-use. You kind of become the artist and what you want in a product, and you kind of like mix and match and create the kind of look that you want with it, basically. So this cream palette has a bronzer, blush, highlight, and balm. Okay, let's just open this up and get started. Like I said, she has a video explaining everything. I don't really need to go through all of it again. I feel like Samantha, she literally thinks of everything. So this is the palette. Beautiful, like textured, super pretty. Just have like the names on the back. There are 3 shades of this as well. I obviously got the lightest shade, which is called Daybreak, and this is the palette here. Off the plastic. So pretty. And like I said, she thinks of everything. So this is actually like a refillable palette as well, so you can see on the back the little holes. You can pop out each pan and refill as needed, but also like the framing pops out too, so then you just have an empty palette that you can refill with basically anything and kind of create your own palette as well. So I thought that was really cool too. So pretty, so substantial, like definitely larger, thicker, heavier. Like I'm not surprised that it feels like so nice, but like it's a larger palette than I even imagined it to be. Even after watching her videos, it's substantial, it's beautiful, it's a work of art, basically. So I already put my base on. I just use my About Face foundation because I know like how it looks, how it wears, all of the things. I've been wearing it for a really long time. Started with a base that I know really well, so you can kind of see how these perform on top. I'm just gonna take a brush, kind of more dense cream brush, and dip into the bronzer. So basically all of the products are more of like a matte or satin finish. They don't have like a dewiness to them. Obviously the highlight has like shimmer and shine, so you can wear it just as like a matte bronzer if that's kind of your vibe. or it's just, you know, what you want for the day. But then if you want that more dewy look or to like sheer it out at all, that's where the balm comes in. So that like adds like that dewiness, that kind of tackiness, like lit from within finish to any of the other products. So that's just the bronzer. You know I love my Pretty Intense bronzer. So that is just the bronzer by itself. So nice, super buildable. Like even my first swipe was just like very light, and I've just kept layering it, and it's just become a nice like intense, really pretty bronzer. And she does have like a mixing palette as well that she came out with, and like a spatula, so you can, you know, dip into these two and kind of mix them. I think I'm just gonna pick up some of the bronzer, and hopefully this doesn't like mess it up too much. Pick up some of the balm and kind of just go back and forth between the two to add that dewiness, and try that on this cheek. So you can mix them, you can layer them. That is kind of crazy how the balm did very noticeably add that dewiness. It's crazy going back and forth too. Like now I'm just finishing off doing the bronzer by itself on this side, and you can instantly feel the difference between the formulas, adding like the dewy balm and having it just by itself. So this side is just the bronzer by itself, and this side is the bronzer with the balm. Like instantly you can tell. This foundation has like a little bit of like a sheen to it, like a shine and dewiness to it anyway, so you definitely still see that coming through. But the bronzer itself is, you know, that satin, that matte, like there's not shine to it, but as soon as you turn, you can see that dewy added with that balm. That's kind of crazy. It's so pretty. It's definitely that really like hydrated, healthy look. Definitely gonna have to, like when I do this, not go back and forth, because my balm's already got bronzer in it and already not looking too cute. So but I'm gonna take that balm, like I said, you can mix it firsthand and apply it that way, or you can just layer it and add the balm on top of anything. So I'm just gonna kind of make my sides hopefully match a little bit. Add that dewiness onto this side. Even though I get oily throughout the day, I do feel like I'm gonna really like the balm, and adding that is the way that this looks. So pretty. Okay, so this was mixed. I think I like it better mixing it first, but I did layered on top here. I feel like I didn't get like, I don't know, as much dew, like just putting it on top. So nice though. I think I'm going to, for the blush, just using the same brush, dip into the balm first and then dip into the blush. That makes it so subtle. And then I'm just layering, just dipping into the blush and layering to get more color, more pigment. This is actually so fun to like mix and have fun with it. And which she was explaining too, like, you know, some days you want more of a natural look and you literally just want to like sheer it out with the balm, have like a wash of color. And sometimes you want your makeup to be obviously more intense, more pigmented, more dramatic. And you can really do both with this palette. I do really like that blush shade too. It literally like matches my lips, I feel like. Like it makes me feel like kind of like that monochrome. Is that the right word? Look, so nice. a little bit over the lids, just whatever's left over on my brush. And then last, I think I might just like take a finger and take the highlight. Oh, that's so pretty. A little bit on the brow bone. That's so pretty. Definitely that like very lit from within, more dewy, wet looking highlight. Not like, you know, chunky glitter or anything like that. Definitely can add the balm to this too if you want even more dewiness. But I feel like I got quite a bit of dew on my cheeks, so I think I'm okay. So that is the blush, bronzer, and highlight. It's so pretty. I love the shade of the bronzer. It's definitely like a more, you know, neutral, little bit warm bronzer, so it adds that warmth to your skin, but it's not like orangey at all. I really do like the blush color too. It's definitely like a color I would just choose. And then the highlight blends like so nicely in with the shades and adds just like that pop for light to like hit and create that shine. And very good everyday shades too. It's nothing like crazy or out there or anything like that. This is like a palette where you could have like your foundation, concealer, you got your cheek colors, powder, brows, mascara, and that's like an everyday look. You wouldn't need anything else. And I definitely feel like that's kind of Auric's vibe too, is like making very beautiful products that you like love. They feel like so special and so good and work so well, but it's nothing you can't like use every day. You're gonna get your use out of it. They're big about sustainability. Like they want you to use it, they want you to refill it, they want you to like get more uses out of it and not just have a palette that like looks pretty but day to day is very unusable, and then you end up like it gets old and you throw it away and all of that. Like this is, you know, an everyday kind of staple product. So yeah, beautiful, not surprised. And obviously if you watch my channel, I like supporting like smaller businesses, women-owned businesses, more sustainable businesses. So yeah, just right up my alley. Happy to try another thing from Auric. Quickly, I am going to finish up the rest of my makeup, really just powder a little bit and some mascara. And then I also did pick up one other little thing from them. I got the Plush Ritual Ceramide Lip Treatment. I'm a huge balm girl. That's what I wear. I don't really like wearing like a full lipstick. I usually just like a little bit of color, a little bit of tint usually, but mostly just a balm. Like I just want to be hydrated and for my lips to be like a little bit shiny and look like nice and healthy basically. And I was so close to free shipping, so I did the thing that they really want you to do when that happens and added another product into my basket. And yeah, I've been wanting to try this for forever. I mean, heard such good things about it, so I'm gonna try this as well. I'll be right back. Okay, makeup is pretty much finished, so let's try this quick. It's a cute little package. So what's cool about this is you push out the product in the back and then blend out with the little metal applicator, which is so nice because if you have a lip color on, if it comes out like through here, like we've all had it where like the lip color gets all gunked up in there. Like I said, Sam like thinks of everything, how to make her products just like better, different, more smart. And push up the product through the back and then blend out. Although metal applicator is so nice. It's like so cold, like it's so cooling. It's gonna be perfect for my winter lips. It's starting to actually get cold here. So nice. That is the makeup done. So excited to have this in my collection now. It's just so beautiful. I know I'm going to use it so much, get so much use out of it. And then, you know, when they're empty, either refill or just create my own palette. So cool. So that is all I have for you today. I feel like I probably missed some information, but like I said, she goes through all of it in her videos anyway. If you just want to know more about the palette, about making it, like the different little, you know, features of it, and then more on like how to apply it and everything like that too. It's so fun to like mix and play and really just like change it based on what you want and based on what you like. So super cool. But I am off to work and then all the packing and then off to Cancun early tomorrow morning. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel to see more videos from me. And I hope you have a good day today. So I will see you next time. Bye.